It's Thursday, November 28th here in Seoul. I'm Ju, and you're watching Korea Now. Today we start with a bilateral summit between the leaders of South Korea and Vietnam. President Moon Jae-in has expressed hope that synergy between South Korea's New Southern Policy and Vietnam's industrial country vision could be boosted through strengthened cooperation. During a summit with Vietnamese Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc on Wednesday, President Moon mentioned about the Vietnamese men's national football team led by South Korean coach Park Hang-seo and how their collaboration led to cheers from all around the world. This year marks the 10th year of the strategic cooperative partnership between Seoul and Hanoi, and the president pointed out that there are currently some 60,000 South Korean Vietnamese married couples, saying the two nations now have become a family. And marking the 5th year since their free trade agreement went into effect, the two countries signed an MOU where they set a target of $100 billion in trade by 2020. Prime Minister Phuc expressed his active support for President Moon's Korea peace process and wished for the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. The U.S. Defense Department has estimated it will cost nearly $4.5 billion to station troops in South Korea in fiscal year 2020. This means that Washington is demanding Seoul to pay basically the entire cost of maintaining American forces on the peninsula. U.S. President Donald Trump is reportedly seeking $5 billion next year from the South Korean government for collective defense, which is more than 5 times what Seoul is shouldering now. The projected expenses drawn up by the Pentagon in March amount to $4.46 billion, including payments for military personnel, operations, maintenance, and family housing in South Korea. In fiscal year 2019, the number was $4.43 billion, while in 2018 it was $4.32 billion. According to CNN earlier this month, Trump's near $5 billion demand came out of thin air, and U.S. officials have been scrambling to justify the number. K-pop boy band BTS remains strong on the Billboard 200 albums chart, with its album Map of the Soul Persona coming in at number 157 on the latest chart on Tuesday. The album debuted on top of the Billboard 200 chart on April 27th, right after its release, and has made it to the list for the 28th time, even some 7 months after the album was made available in full. Map of the Soul Persona also currently ranks number 2 on Billboard's World Albums chart, 3rd in the Independent Albums chart, 28th in Top Current Albums, and 37th on the Top Album Sales chart. It's topping the Social 50 list for the 124th consecutive week, holding the position for the longest period ever. And those were the top headlines for today. You can always check the full-length articles on our official website, and don't forget to subscribe to Korea Now for your daily news feed.